Morning folks, this is Dave, just doing a follow-up video really to the low note fingering positions that I did the other day. One of the site members asked me to asked if there was any particular exercises to sort of help become more familiar with playing in the lower register, and the one that I use is a bit of an adaptation really. If there's an American clarinet and saxophone player called Eddie Daniels, and Eddie does a video on how to play fast, and his story goes that, you know, it's one of the most common questions he gets asked is, what's the best way to learn to play fast? What's the best way to learn to play fast? And he says, and I'll show people. He says, and he picks up his instrument. Obviously, normally it's a clarinet. And I'm going to stand up so I can sort of demonstrate this. And he goes. And the person that's asked the question normally goes, well, I don't get it. What do you mean? He says, well, to play accurately on any instrument, your fingers need to know exactly where to land, and that needs to be practiced thousands upon thousands of times. So until you can take your finger off of the key, put it back on, and it lands exactly where you want it on the pad in the right position, then you're never going to play fast. And this exercise sort of almost comes from there. So I'm going to just demonstrate it to you. I will put a written thing on the end of this video so you can have a look and see if it'll help you. So remember, you need to probably watch the other video first to sort of learn where these keys are. So what we do is this. So I always start with a low C, and as we said in the other video, all six and the bottom key there. And then I play a C sharp, back to the C, then to the B, back to the C, and down to the B flat. So that goes. And so I'm literally teaching my fingers where the position of each key is. Now the thing with this is, if you play different saxes like soprano, alto, you've got to practice it on each, because obviously the size of the keys are different. And what I would normally do try and go through a few times. As you become more comfortable with it, and it's got to be done gently. Okay, this goes back again to the thing I mentioned the other day about this stretch. It's not a stretch, not when you look at the distance, it's not a massive stretch, it's the fact that you're applying pressure to the keys. And what is very common on the lower notes is everybody puts a lot of pressure. You know, you see people's shoulders going into it. Okay, and it's not. It's got to be done with the little finger. And you can go backwards and forwards and pick up the speed. And also, it's good for the long notes at the lower register. Dynamics as well. So there's a lot of benefit from this exercise, apart from just knowing where the keys are. Okay, so I'm going to put a written thing on the end of the video for you to have a look at, and just to sort of give you those notes again to make things easier. But it's a slowly first of all, and try and keep the shoulder out of it. Yeah, try and just keep that shoulder steady and just move from that finger. And it's just practicing the dexterity. Okay, hope that helps. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Yeah, so that's about it for this morning on this one, and I'll see you soon. Have a good day.